We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Jets. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. Right to the air is Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Washington defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Benjamin St. Just. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, partner, I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this where you have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously, the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. You've been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well. That way, you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On second down, a run with Hall. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Airing this one out for Evans. And this one is incomplete. The Jets at 0-14 now on the year. We are late into December and still searching for that first win.
And that's a list every team wants to avoid because it's a small list, but we remember who those teams were. 2017, the Cleveland Browns were 0-16. 2008 was Detroit. And in 1976, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they didn't win a game either, but they only went 0-14.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Action. Rodgers. Well, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Get at 300. Get at 300.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. It will be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commanders first. Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Go. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. There's big Quentin Williams, the all-pro, in on the tackle. On 2nd down, here's Murray. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's incomplete. When you talk about this Jets defense, they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they see it in doses, but very, very small doses.
You've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play, understand what you have to get done. Finally stop some people on the ground.
Throwing now is Murray.
Incomplete.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? 1 for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success, and to lean on the running game for a little while.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted the 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, Just move on to the next play.
Well, this is taken out. It's complete. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Hall again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Rodgers now on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. There's Jamin Davis, the former Kentucky Wildcat, bringing the pressure that time. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hey, take 26.
Here's Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Murray now to throw. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Now Cobb to return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jets will take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control and see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass, and in fact we kept having a rough patch. So, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. Here's a 5th interception. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Swim.
They begin the drive with Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Murray now. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is a goal. They try lateral on the return. Now the ball's loose. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a huge return as they take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So the big gain through the air, but scratch it all off because he could not hang on to the football.
And you have to like what they did on defense here. They didn't give up on the play. Big yardage given up, but they still battled all the way to the end and helped force a turnover.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're ready to move and fire out hits somewhere.
I thought the defense might be a little more prepared for that one. Pretty good game on the ground. Well, the Jets are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as it takes this down to about the 5-yard line. First and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
88.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Toward the ground. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Evans. 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Come on.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Yeah.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 more there and another first down. Back to Robinson now on first down. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll go down the number before getting this inside the 30. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 26-yard line. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Robinson is not going anywhere. Will be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
It's on a throw on 2nd down. This one is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
It's caught alongside Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-7. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On first down, Rodgers. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
And you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff? Make plays like that.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Flush to his right. Open there, here is Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks. The people just leave the candy out at Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. They run the draw here with Robinson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Quinnen Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Commanders 28, Jets 7.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll start with the option. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? When you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment.
And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Washington. 52 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can find out more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The slot man in motion right. He'll get it here on the touch pass. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, drilled him.
And it's caught. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That second down play nets a -4.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on second down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on third down?
Murray now, 3rd and goal. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he is out of bounds here. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Hall to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, Liz. We didn't get down.
They'll toss it out right here to Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I'll go over here.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Down the left sideline. Brees Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brees Hall. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Rodgers will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that one slipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Murray going to throw. And that will be incomplete. No one scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Tresley now as he's on the run for Washington. On the return comes Cobb. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen.
Now look out, Rodgers wants the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A give to Robinson on the option. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And Thomas has it. So the completion good for just 3. And now it's 3rd and 4. One quarter remains here in Week 16. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Slot man moves right. On 3rd down, Robinson gets through the tackle, and he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 59 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Cortland Sutton from 8 yards out. And the Commanders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
26.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball again. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Hey, take 26. Easy.
They'll give to Hall. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Cameron Curl. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try it too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
A drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Robinson up the middle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together. So
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. And this is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. It took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now it's Rodgers. Throw out wide will be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
26.
Now Rodgers. Open man is Uzomah. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Rodgers going to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Escaping the pressure right.
You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And they take a knee. The Jets are going to use the first. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hey, tempo.
And they will take a knee here.
Whoa.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Tressway now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Fielded just inside the 30. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets get a bit closer. They'll look to throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this will be recovered by Washington, and that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So a victory here for the Commanders. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you?